to Ava'S Flava. I'm Ava. And on today's episode, I'm going to show you guys how to make some chai tea muffins with a delicious cream cheese frosting. And I'm so super duper excited to show you guys this because chai tea is one of my most favorite things in the whole wide world. I drink it every single morning. So I thought, why not turn it into a muffin? Then I can have my chai and eat it too, right? And it's super yummy. And a lot of people that have never had chai ask me what it tastes like, and I say it reminds me of Christmas. It tastes like Christmas because it's got all those wonderful spices that you usually use when baking from Christmas, like cinnamon, cloves, ginger, cardamom, and all those wonderful super duper flavors. Okay, so enough with the chit chat. I think you guys are really gonna love this, and you should just give it a try. Okay, let me show you what you're gonna need. Okay, so first what you're going to need is 2 cups all-purpose flour, 1 cup of sugar, 4 tablespoons softened butter, 2 large eggs, 1/4 cup oil. Okay, in here the spices I have are 1/4 teaspoon ground cloves, 1/4 teaspoon black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon ground ginger, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1/4 teaspoon of table salt. In here I have 1.5 teaspoons baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon baking soda. Okay, and the last thing you're going to need for these beautiful delicious muffins is 1 cup chai tea concentrate. And now let me show you what you're going to need for the cream cheese frosting. 8 ounces softened cream cheese, 4 tablespoons softened butter, 2 cups powdered sugar. Okay, and the last thing you're going to need for the frosting is about 1/2 teaspoon vanilla extract. Okay guys, so first thing you're going to do is, of course, preheat your oven to 350. And then you're going to come over to your mixer here. I dumped in my cup of sugar and my 4 tablespoons softened butter, and we're just going to cream it. And that just takes a couple, like a minute or so. Okay, so it's getting nice and creamed together. You just want to make sure all the sugar is nice and wet, covered with the butter, and then we're going to start adding in our oil. Okay, so add that in, and then I didn't say it in the ingredients, but I'm going to do it and just add in maybe like 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then we're going to add in our chai tea our chai tea concentrate. Now, if you can't find the chai tea concentrate, just I'm going to turn this off for a second so I can tell you, just get 4 or 3 tea bags, chai tea bags, and steep them in a cup of warm milk and use that in place of the concentrate. Okay, and when I'm done here, I'll show you guys the container, so if you need to know what it looks like. Okay, now I'm adding in my eggs. 2 eggs, and you're just going to mix that until everything is nice and combined. Okay, so everything's looking about as good as it's going to get mixed. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off for a second. And then I'm going to come over here to my 2 cups of flour, and I'm going to add in all my spices and my baking powder and baking soda, and just give this a nice little mix until it's all, oh, it smells wonderful. It smells cinnamony and Christmassy and beautiful. Okay, so just give this a nice little mix around. Get whisked here, okay? So I think that's a nice and good. And then we're going to turn our mixer back on and just slowly add in our flour mixture until everything is blended together. Alright guys, so look it's beautiful. It's the color of chai. And iced chais are my favorite from Starbucks. And if you've ever had one, you know this is the color. Whoa! This is the color that it looks like. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, so now I'm just going to lick these whisks. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not, because there's raw egg. Well, maybe I will. Okay, I'm not. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, oh, here's a notorious TIP. At this point here, you could add in maybe like a cup or half a cup of chocolate chips or some walnuts, some, what was I gonna say? Oh, shredded carrot maybe would be good, right? Like a carrot muffin kind of? That would be the good flavors together. Okay, so all I'm going to do now is I lined my muffin tins here. I was 2 muffin liner shorts. That's okay. I just buttered it really good. So it makes about 18 muffins. So I just took a 1/4 cup that I sprayed with some butter spray so it wouldn't stick. And I'm just going to fill it up like this. Okay, so just continue to do that until they're all nice and full. Okay guys, so my muffin liners are filled and they're looking beautiful. Now I'm just gonna pop them in the oven at 350 for about 20 to 25 minutes until a toothpick comes out nice and clean. So before I do that, I wanted to show you guys the tea concentrate that I always use. Tazo brand is my favorite. Target has a good selection. Here's another notorious TIP, like around Thanksgiving time and stuff. They have pumpkin chai, they have salted caramel chai, so you can do mix it up a little bit, whatever you like. Okay, so I'm going to throw these in the oven and start showing you guys how to make the delicious cream cheese frosting. Okay guys, so are you ready for the super duper easy cream cheese frosting? Okay, so first what you're going to do is, in your mixer, dump in your cream cheese, your softened cream cheese, and your butter, and you're going to cream. There's a lot of creaming going around here. So just cream that together until it is nice and blended together. Alright, so that's looking right about how I like it. So I'm going to add in about a half a teaspoon or so of vanilla. And then you're going to slowly add your powdered sugar. Don't add it all at once, or you'll have a powdered sugar paste. So just blend a little bit in at a time until it is all nice and mixed together and creamy and beautiful and delicious. Alright, so there it is. Isn't that just beautiful? Okay, so if you're not a fan of chai tea or you're not digging these muffins, then at least try this cream cheese frosting. It'll be delicious on any kind of cake you want to make. So try it and I bet you'll love it. So I'm going to set this to the side and my muffins are just about to come out of the oven. So let's top them. Okay guys, it's been 20 beautiful minutes and they're nice and ready. Look at them, aren't they beautiful? Some of these, I probably filled them up a little too much, but you gotta have that muffin top. Chevo loves that muffin top, don't you, honey? Okay, so now, oh, you're gonna wanna let these cool completely. So probably like an hour, just, yeah, don't try to dig into them before then, okay? Because then the cream cheese frosting will melt, okay? So I'm gonna take a little bit of the frosting, and you don't need a lot on top. Just a little bit, and just, or if you like a lot, go ahead. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, okay? For however much, I'm just going to do a little bit, and I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of nutmeg on there because it makes it even that more wonderful. One of the things that I say all the time that Chevo probably hates, and my sweet friend Maddie, is I always say chai till I die. That's what I'm saying. It's so delicious. Okay, I'm going to take a bite, and I think once you guys make these and try one, you might be saying the same thing. Try till I die. Okay, they're so good. I've been trying to master this recipe for the past few days, excuse me, and I think I've eaten like 16 of them. Whoops. Okay, but I love them. And I hope you guys love them, and I think you will if you really like chai. And then if you don't, then I might be giving you a knuckle sandwich. Oh, I have to tell you guys something really funny, really quick. The whole time I was pregnant, I could not drink my chai. I couldn't stand it. So a few months after I had my sweet little girl, I said, I'm going to give it another try. And I've been hooked ever since, and I still love it. Okay, so check out my Ava'S Flava Facebook page, like it, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Chai till I die. Bye.